Sorry I'm late. I was trying to wait on Mark to get back from town before I went live because the dogs are going to go crazy when he pulls in. They're in there by themselves. Smokey's going to wake up. He's going to smell food. Um, but I didn't want to make y'all wait, so I went ahead and went live. He's not back yet. Anyhow, let me see. I can see the chat from here. Let's see who's in here. Well, I'll just scroll. Lisa, Linda. Hey, ladies. Hey, Mommy Mars. How are you doing? I'm making dinner. Already feels like Friday. Yeah, Lisa, yeah, it's dinner time. Welcome back. Hey, Cement Shoes. Hey, it's a grind shame. Cement Shoes, have you checked your emails? I sent you a couple of links. I think you need to watch them. I'm pretty sure that I sent you two. If I didn't, let me know. Hey, Debbie. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm out on the porch tonight. It's not that cold out here. Hey, y'all, check out my new shirt. I don't know if y'all can read it. It says they say crazy chicken lady like it's a bad thing. Y'all have to overlook me. I just got through smoking me a bowl. I was like, we're gonna have game night, and we'll have smoked me a bowl right before, so we'll have a good time. I'll be laughing, having a good time. Um, Cement Shoes. I haven't checked it in a few days. I'll check it right after this stream. You need to check it and check out the links. Let me get into my I'll do it afterwards. I'll get into my email and make sure I sent both links. Hey Short Nice. How are you doing? Let me see how you mute here on this phone. Okay, right there. I may have to mute if he pulls in. Smokey will be up and I'll have to bring his little butt outside with me. If he realizes I'm not in there, oh Lord, he thinks the world's going to end. So I thought we would play Never Have I Ever tonight. Let me see. Let me get pulled up on my laptop, y'all. What it is my cigarette I was smoking? Oh, right there it is. I need some glasses. Oh yeah, we was talking about TINS units this morning. Somebody mentioned it in chat. Here's mine. I brought it out here to show y'all. I use this one. I'm gonna be using it when I get off here on my freaking back here. It's freaking hurting. I shouldn't have stood up and done my makeup. But yeah, you just put it on, you turn it on, and it freaking electrocutes you. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. Like it electrocutes you. This is like a really good one. It's got like two sides you can plug those in on. You just stick those little pads on you. Yeah, it's really good for crippled people like myself. I'm a Crip, y'all. I'm a member of the Crip gang, crippled community. I swear. Sounds good, zapping the ouchie place. Yeah, I turn it up full blast, but never put it on your neck, like close up here. It'll be like drawing you like that. It'll shock the crap out of you, especially if you got new batteries. Uh, Memphis Mommy Mars, member for 20 months, Southern Royalty. Aw, I like how members can send those little highlighted messages. I think you can do like what, one a month or something. That's so cool. YouTube should do more for members if you ask me. They should come up with other things. Let's see. I'm going to try to get back on track with my YouTube. That's my New Year's resolution. I have several. Do y'all have any resolutions? One is to journal, start journaling 1st of January all the way through the year in my journal. You look pretty in pink. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Mark brought this home to me yesterday from Tractor Supply. Sucking up. Sucking up. Trying to suck up to me. Anyways, I like it. Myself, if I was there, I probably wouldn't have bought the pink one. Of course, I didn't say that to him because I thought it was thoughtful. I probably would have bought purple or gray or something. And this, I didn't buy this. My mom's double first cousin, I think she bought me this for Christmas last year or something. See, if I had bought it, I would have bought purple. um, Mine is to move to Birmingham and hug my family. Oh, yeah, back to resolution. See, I forgot that quick. Okay, to start journaling, get back on track with my YouTube, and get my Patreon back on track. Cement Shoes, member for 18 months, Southern Royalty, Cool Kids Club for life. That's right. Here's our sign. Here's our gang sign. My resolution is to not make a resolution. I always fail. So if I resolve not to make one, no problem. Linda's, there's our gang sign. Well, I've always wanted to like journal every night, but if I start doing it in the middle of the year, I never finish it because I'm like, hey, I missed half the year already, journaling. So I'm going to start at the beginning of the year. They say that helps you like to write down everything, how you're feeling, stuff like that. That old stuff they say. Supposed to make you feel better, I guess. So I've got several journals, so I'm going to pick one and start. I've got several that's empty, never been written in. So, short and nice. Lose weight, pay down debt. Yeah, well, I need to lose some weight. That's for sure. Never hurt, when you're curvy to go down a few pounds. It sure wouldn't hurt me to miss a few meals. Mommy Mar, spend more quality time with my 2 fur babies, more walks, strolls. Yeah, hey, that's a good resolution. Myself, I get in a routine and sometimes I forget, with Lady and Skylar, because they're younger dogs, but I forget, hey, they won't be here forever. I have to remind myself. I catch myself paying a lot. Smokey gets a lot of my attention. And sometimes, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I've not showed Lady enough attention today, and Skylar, and it'll make me feel bad. It's cause he's sick and stuff, when they're healthy. Cement Shoes, I would journal, but my life is dull, so unless I want to write down when I brush my teeth or walk across the room, I have nothing to write. Right, like your life's not like chaotic or anything. I get it. I get it. That I probably won't. I probably won't finish journaling the whole year, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try because I have a lot I can write down. Besides, stuff like feeding chickens and stuff like that. You can journal like your feelings, like if you're feeling stressed out or you're angry or something, just like write it down. That's what I'm talking about, I guess. Oh, Amber Lynn Reed, do y'all watch her? She's always buying journals, honey. I wonder if she really journals like she says. Probably the hell not. She's got thousands and thousands of viewers, guys. And it's just because she's like really obese. Used to do a lot of those mukbangs, stuffing her face on camera. I mean, some of her thumbnails, her mouth would be open. She'd be shoving shrimp in it. I mean, and I heard she makes like, she's like from Lexington, Kentucky. She makes like $15,000 a month. Well, she used to when her views, she got like hundreds and million views or more. More than that. Probably 2 million, 3. Y'all watch Foodie Beauty? Y'all watch any of those? I watch their drama. Today, that dang Sunny Rooster got me while getting eggs. He's such a jerk. Feeding the chickens can be exciting. Hey, yesterday morning, when I was letting them out, see, I got this little block I put up against their coop door, and I have to go take that block down. And then I go outside anyways, and I have like a little string that pulls the door open so I don't have to be inside the lock, that crazy thing. Anyways, when I walked by the little window in the coop to take that block down, he like attacked through the window, trying to get me through the window. You could hear him thump up against the window. He's crazy as hell. That rooster is mean as hell. He's got spurs like that. They need to be cut off of him. Those 600-pounders make me never want to eat it. I cannot watch that. I cannot watch people stuffing their face in videos and making love to the food. And I hate to say that, some of those like real obese girls that do those mukbangs, they'll be like, I mean, you would think they were having sex with the food. I'm serious. Bless their hearts. I just, I don't say too much about them. My papa's sister was real obese, but she didn't make YouTube videos, put it all over YouTube eating and stuff like that. You know, she was an awesome lady, kindest lady you'd ever meet. But, you know, she was real heavy set. Real heavy set. She passed away, sadly. My Aunt Judy. Geez, can't have chickens here. Well, minus 40 Celsius. Is that how you say that? Oh my goodness. You'd have to have a damn heat lamp, that's for sure. I don't like mine to get cold at all. They got a little heater inside their coop, but I've not had it plugged up this winter. Lisa Irwin, Amber Lynn is kind of interesting. I have watched her, but the drama got too deep. Yeah, she's just such a, I don't know. She don't read her super chats during when she was live streaming. She's just like really rude. She's really rude to her audience. There's quite a few on here that's really rude to people in chat, these creators. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Man, I could really do a good drama stream right now with somebody on here, but everybody's doing videos about Natasha Cooper. I can't stand her, y'all. If y'all like her or anybody mods for her that watches me, that's perfectly all right. I don't like you any less. You know, I judge people how they treat me. And I'm just saying, I don't like her. I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time before crap hits the fan with that, before stuff comes out. I mean, I just watched her one time, and that's all it took me to figure her out. Bad news, that's all I'm going to say. Just be careful, everybody. Be fool with that one. While you watch people eating. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. I just have to watch, you know, like the clip channels about their drama and stuff. I've clicked on videos of them eating and stuff and smacking and moaning. I can't. It makes me sick. I can't deal with that short nose. I can't deal with it. I just like their drama. I guess I'm a drama hoe. I like to watch drama. Hey, I watch drama on reality TV on, you know, like 90 Day Fiance and stuff all the time. I never watch NC, but she has caused pretty much every channel. I watch Trouble. I put on her video, just put a face with the name, and she just looks greasy and big-headed. Yeah, she's not too nice of a person. She's not too nice of a person, I'm telling you. Shady. You can tell. I've met her kind before. I've never seen a create. I've seen creators do fundraisers, raise money for stuff, but I have never in my life seen anybody do that many fundraisers. It's just alarming. I'm just being honest. It's alarming. Us as creators shouldn't expect our subscribers to, you know, fund, fund, like birthday trips and hot tubs. That's just my opinion on it. To each their own. I mean, she can do whatever she wants. But, I mean, it's like something's not right with that, guys. It's just not. I hate to see anybody get taken advantage of. Have you ever watched that guy who cries while he wolfs down food? I can't remember his name. Is it Nick Avocado? Nick something other. Avocado. I've heard my son talk about him. I don't know if that's him. A lot of these people that do those mukbangs, I know their names and stuff and who they are, but I can't watch them eat. I watch Amberlynn Reed when she's not doing those types of videos. Avocado something. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Lisa. I don't know much about him. I used to watch Shane Dawson. Of course, I've never seen him do a mukbang, but I used to watch him a lot. I always liked Shane Dawson. He is really strange. That's what Timothy said, too. He's really strange. He used to be a concert violinist, which is the weirdest thing. Oh, really? Okay, guys, let's play Never Have I Ever. Never have I ever slept on the floor. Yeah, I have when I was a kid. I couldn't do it now. Mm-mm. No way. It'd kill my hip and my back. I can't sleep on my side anymore, on my left side, and I like sleep on my left side, curled up, fetal position. That's the way I like to sleep. And if I lay on it too long, it starts hurting. But yeah, I have slept on the floor. Cement shoes, I have. It's a crying shame. I just found out he existed yesterday. Short nice, yes. Drunk, Debbie, yes. Here comes Marcus. I hear him coming. I'm sure I've slept on the floor drunk before. I know I have. I just can't remember it. Okay. Never have I ever traveled alone. Oh, yes. I have traveled a lot alone on the Greyhound bus. Short nights, especially the bathroom floor. Hey, listen to this story. I found my ex-husband passed out in the bathroom. He had been sitting on the toilet with his pants down. Evidently, he fell off the toilet and passed out like that with his pants down around his ankles. Isn't that disgusting? That disgusted me. He's a bad alcoholic. Gosh. I'd be ashamed of myself to pass out like that. Linda, yep, and like to never got up. Debbie, I have. Speaking of internet freaks, has anyone heard about Chris Chan? Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. He was the man that was like sexually abusing his own mother, right? Have you ever watched the schizophrenic guy, McHenry Cruiser? Yes, bless his heart. Bless his heart. That's all I'm going to say. Bless his heart. He seems like a good guy, though. I mean, but he's a little out there. Cement shoes, just like Alex Cox. Can you believe the dogs didn't bark? That made me out to be a liar. They usually go crazy. What did I say? Never have I ever traveled alone. That's what I said. The next one was, the locals are on the loose. Oh, I know, cement shoes. Oh, I know. It's all going to blow up. I'm hoping to watch his trial next month. Oh, y'all keep me filled in on what's going on with his trial. Okay, let's do the third one. Never have I ever broken someone's nose. You ever broke somebody's nose? Check out Cyrus. He makes Christian look like Brad Pitt. I'll have to check him out. I never did know who Chris Chan was until he made Crime Online News for raping his mother. She's got like dementia or something, I think. I can't remember all the details. Right, don't his mom have like dementia and he was like in a sexual relationship with her? Something like that. I've never broken anybody's nose. That was the never have I ever question. Never. I'd like to. I'd like to break a pedophile's nose. I really would. I couldn't be a cop. I'd get fired and sued and put on trial if I came across a pedophile. Is breaking someone's nose common? No. Now, this could be by accident or on purpose. It just says, have you ever broken someone's nose? Okay, let's move on. Nobody's done that. I'm pretty sure Nick Ricky only covers televised trials, and I think he's planning on streaming that. Oh, cool. Unfortunately, Cyrix is from Ohio, 30-year-old, under 5 feet tall, wannabe rapper, lives with grandma, sent below waist photo to 14-year-old girl. He should be in jail. Sick son of a bitch. Sick son of a bitch. And he's on YouTube? People support him and they know that? Has this been proven? I mean, has anybody proved that he did this? Was he arrested or anything? He has been in jail for attacking his grandma. They have bed bugs. Oh my goodness. He sounds like a real winner. A real winner. Okay. Never have I ever got lost in a mall. No, I've never got lost. I mean, I've got turned around a little bit. There are videos proving it all. Oh, I see. I see. He's been arrested many times. You know what? I don't think if you have like I don't know, if you have a sex offense on your record, you shouldn't be allowed on social media. That's what I was going to say. Um, I lost my son in the mall. Oh my gosh, how scary. Linda did once in, oh, it disappeared on me. Did once in Cali. Hey, that'd be scary if it was like a big mall. See, we've only got like the Kingsport Mall around here. Down in Kingsport, Tennessee, we got Johnson City Mall too. We can go to. They're not that big though. Not big enough to get lost in. Oh gosh, here's the crazy one. Never have I ever wet myself in public. Thank God, no, I've never wet myself in public. Lord have mercy. I've been drunk before, drunk in public, never wet myself. Debbie, I don't like malls. I don't like real crowded places, you know. I mean, I don't mind to get out, go in stores and stuff, but when it's jam packed, I don't like it. People's rude. It gets on my nerves. Every time I cough or laugh, short nose. My granny does that when she laughs. Bless her heart. Okay, let's move on to something else. Never have I ever fallen off the bed. I can't remember falling off the bed. I mean, used to when I would come home, like from drinking at the bar, you know how you lay down on the bed and the bed starts spinning? And I always lay like one leg off the side of the bed. It helps you from spinning when you've been drinking and you're laying down. I swear, it helps. But I've never fell off the bed. Have you ever fell off the bed? Drunk or anything? No comment, Linda says. Yes, when I was drunk one time, I laughed so hard I peed my pants. Oh my gosh, Tiffany. Short Nose says, does pushed count? No, that don't count. Well, I guess it says falling off the bed. I guess that does count. Linda says, oh Lord, yes, she's fallen off the bed. Lord. I can't be falling anywhere. I'm afraid it'll like really, really mess up my leg. Let's see. Never have I ever caused a fight only to then watch it from afar. What the hell? No. Never have I ever caused a fight only to then just watch it from afar. No, I've never done anything like that. I think people who do things like that suck. Suck. They got hatefulness in them to do stuff like that. Linda says no. Debbie says yes. Debbie. Oh my goodness. I'll have to find it later. I'm missing the whole stream looking for it. Oh, okay. Never. Some bratty questions. I know. Let's see. What's this from? I forget. Maybe Ponley? I don't know. It says 208. Never have I ever questions. Yeah, these are some bratty questions. Like this one. Never have I ever told a secret in a family dinner. Like, no, like, who blurts out somebody's secret at a family dinner? Only an asshole. He rode a 15-year-old girl on a bike path. Police sketch on TV. Looked just like him. Oh my gosh, cement shoes. He's a real weirdo. He needs to get off YouTube. Weirdos shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. Some people say, oh, I think everybody should be allowed on YouTube. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't if you've ripped people off or something like that, or you're a weirdo pedophile. No, you shouldn't be allowed a platform. Short and nice, if I'm drunk, no filter. Me too. Me too, girl. I'll tell you the truth. His father's out of prison now. Oh, I guess he had a great role model. Be right back. Gotta walk to the corner store for smokes before they close. Be safe, girl. No predators should be on YouTube. Exactly. Yes, it was my own secret that I got married. My grandma choked on her mashed potatoes. Well, that kind of secret, that's not bad. I thought they meant like blurting out someone else's secret. The dad is one of the dumb criminal files. Oh my gosh, one of the world's dumbest criminals. I used to love that show. I'll never forget that episode on World's Dumbest Criminals. I think it used to come on Court TV. This guy goes in and robs a convenience store. He has stuff in his hands, and he leaves his ID on the counter. Robs the store and leaves. Leaves his ID there. Oh my gosh. I laughed my ass off on that episode. Okay, let's see. Some of these are bratty. Never have I ever documented every single detail of a day on social media. No. I might have shared on a live stream what I done that day, but not like every single detail of the day. Like, who does that? Who's got time to be doing that? Not this old girl. I'm lucky to be able to sit down and do a live stream. Jesus Christ. It takes an act of Congress for me to be able to do anything. I start to do something, I get interrupted always. Okay. We know y'all's not done that stuff. Linda says mine's a darn novel. Yes, girl, it is. Here's the good one. Never have I ever gone commando. Now, commando just means, anybody don't know, I'm sure everybody knows, no underwear or panties on underneath your clothes. Everybody's done that, except for Granny Betty. I know she's most of us people my age and older probably. I have. Oh my gosh. Linda says, yeah. See, I saw a clip where the robber put a paper bag on his head and forgot the eye hole. And you see the clerk pick up a big can of beans and whop him over the head. Rob went down in a heap. Oh my gosh. Short Nose, I can't remember if I ever. Hey, Light Feather, how are you doing, girl? Debbie, no. Short Nose, be uncomfortable in jeans. Let me see. Hey, if I'm not comfortable in jeans, I take them off, girl. Oh, she's saying, oh, going commando would be uncomfortable in jeans. Yeah, yeah, that's not a great experience. Maybe like sweatpants or something. Um, I haven't been commando in years. I gotta have my bloomers, y'all. That's my granny calls them. I've been doing okay, Cece. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing with your eyes and stuff? Are they doing any better? I've been meaning to ask you that. Okay, let's see. Gosh, I hate to ask this. Never have I ever farted in an airplane. I hate that word. No, because I've never been in an airplane. What about bras? Does that count? Yeah, bras would count. I can't go braless. It it drives me crazy. I just can't do it. Big breasted people can't go braless. Only time I go braless is when I go to sleep. But my Aunt Mabel, my granny's sister, she always slept in a bra. And she always told me to. And she's like, it'll keep your boobs from being saggy. I don't know, but I can't get comfortable like that. She said last night, John Bonet documentary is the best I've ever watched. It's as long as a movie, but I put it in the comments earlier, so check it out if you haven't. I haven't seen it. I'll have to watch that. See, me and Mike's supposed to do John Bonet Ramsey case in the morning. I got to get in Discord and see if he's messaged me back. I messaged him earlier. This morning, he's like, hey, we can do it in the morning. I was like, okay, cool. He knows a lot about that case. He's read like the documents, whatever documents was released, and he studied every inch of it. He knows a lot about it, so it'll be a good stream. You know, it was 25 years this Christmas since her murder. My eyes are a bit better. I have been wearing glasses to strengthen my eyes in a 6-month surgery. You know, ever since you told me, what happened to you, what disease you have and stuff, I have been seeing commercials about what's it called, Graves disease on TV a lot. And every time I see it, I think about you. Still wearing a patch. I look like a pirate. Oh, cool. That's awesome. You look like a pirate. It's not awesome you're wearing a patch, but I bet you look cute with it. I'm praying your eyes keep getting better. It's kind of like a rare thing to get, isn't it? Email Mike about the video too. It did. all the different theories, and there was so much I hadn't heard before. I'll have to try to listen to that when I get off here, for sure. Especially if he's wanting to still do the streaming in the morning. It might be early for him, 10:30 in the morning, 10:40, because he's on the West Coast now. I had 2 different infusions. Oh my goodness. Was that rough? I'm not I'm not familiar with infusions and what all that's about. Is it like draining? Does it drain you? Okay, let's see what else while she's answering. Never have I ever jumped in the pool fully dressed. No, I've never done that. I was looking at my chat here. Let's see. On my laptop. No way on that one. Never. No. No. Who would do something like that? Who would do something like that? A young kid. It was rough. Needle in the arm with medication for like 5 hours, sort of like chemo. Well, that's what I was getting ready to say earlier, but I didn't. It was kind of like chemotherapy. Oh gosh, bless your heart. Prayers. I'll keep praying for you. See, life does not make sense. The world don't make sense. See, these bad diseases happen to good people like Lightfeather, and these pedophiles are just healthy as horses. Nothing's wrong with them. Perfect eyesight, not crippled or anything like that, just perfect health. It's bullcrap. People like Lightfeather and little children and animals, they gotta suffer. It's just not fair. I just don't understand that. Okay, so nobody's jumped in the damn pool dressed. Okay. These are some crazy questions. This one, y'all don't answer this. Never have I ever mistakenly bumped a baby's head. No. Okay, here's a good one. Never have I ever had more than one partner at a time. What's that mean? Never have I ever had more than one partner at a time. Does that mean like cheating on somebody, like dating 2 people at the same time? Yeah, I've done that before. I mean, I have. I'm just being honest. Wow, an orgy question, yeah. Is it a orgy question or does it mean dating two, like maybe you got one boyfriend and then you got another boyfriend they don't know about each other? I thought that's what it meant. But if it's an orgy question, the answer is no. No. Okay. Okay. This is, I mean, I don't know who could do this. Never have I ever read a full book in one day. Well, it would depend on, I mean, yeah, I have. I've read a kid's book in one day. But as far as like an adult book, reading it in one day, I mean, if it's like a thick book, you couldn't do it. If it had like, what, 20 some chapters or more, no, there's no way you could do it. Short Night says, I've read 3 or more. Like adult books, like big book. I read a 400-page book in 4 hours once. Literally could not put the thing down. Really? No, not one that's 300 pages. Yeah, me either. I can read a lot. Because when I get to reading, it's a good book. It's like watching a movie. Um, and I'll just keep reading and reading. I'll read several chapters. I'll be reading 6 chapters at once. That's about as good as it gets for me. I always get interrupted. The last book I read was about Mary Kay Letourneau. Letourneau, however you say her name. It pissed me off because in that book, the women in the community were kind of like on her side, and these were mothers. And the men in the community were really the ones that were against her and wanted her prosecuted and stuff. They were like, hey, if it was a male teacher that had got a female sixth grader pregnant, then women would have been raising hell. But since she was a woman, you know, I don't know, they just overlooked it because she was a woman. Oh, it made me so mad. If anybody wants to read that book, I got it. It's like, I'm not going to read it again. You like Stephen King? I like Stephen King too. You used to be part of a book club, Black Feather? I just don't got time to read. I mean, I guess I did. I do, if I didn't watch TV. Y'all know why I had to wait till 8 o'clock to do my stream? Because I had to finish watching my TV programs. I watched Bewitched every evening till 8 o'clock. I do. I watch I Dream of Jeannie, comes on at 2 o'clock. It shows several episodes up until like 5 o'clock. Then Bewitched comes on. And it goes off at 8. CC, I bought it, CC, when you were reading. I threw out that book. Weren't they taking up for White Feather in that book? They was looking at like her and that little boy was Romeo and Juliet, and they was just, talking about how fragile she was and stuff. I hate the woman died of cancer. But the truth is, she was a pedophile. She was in her freaking 30s, having sex with a 6th grader. I'd have killed her if that had been my son. Oh, hell to the no. She wouldn't have made it to jail. I would have beat the crap out of her. I would have known something was up. If she was coming to pick up my kid and stuff, that wouldn't have happened. I would have been like, hey, something's up here. Why are you taking interest in my child like that? Mary Kay, she would go on about, how mature he was, what was his name, Veely? But he wasn't. He was no more mature than the other 12-year-olds, 13-year-old. Yeah, I would have broke her nose. She'd have seen how fragile she was if I got a hold of her. You would break her. Oh, she is nasty. She had her eyes on him when he was age. Yeah, she had, and I learned that in the book by reading it. She had him when he was in 2nd grade. And the babysitter said they could remember her coming home and talking about him, showing his artwork, talking about how, more advanced he was than the other kids. He was beyond his years, but he wasn't. She had her eye on him for a long time. She's sick. See, I think there was something to her. See, her little brother drowned in the family swimming pool. I learned that by reading the book. She was in the pool. She was a teenager at the time, probably 15, 16 years old, something like that. But her back was turned, and she didn't see him drowning. I don't believe that. What do you think about that, Light Feather, when you read that in that book? Anyway, and her daddy, he was what would you call him? What's that big fancy word? Philanthropist or something? Running around with other women. He had this other woman, had a whole nother family. It finally got exposed because that woman had kids by him. And she was abusing one of the little boys. So it would have been Mary Kay's half brother. She put a rubber band around his private parts and everything. It's just like a big mess. Y'all have to read the book. I learned a lot about her childhood and stuff from this book because that's where it starts at. Her childhood all the way up, you know, till she got out of jail and married the weirdo. Yes, that's true, CC. It's crazy. I mean, how could she was supposed to be watching him and she wasn't, but that really tore the family up because he was the baby of the family. Her dad, I think, was pretty wealthy, well respected in the community. I think they was diehard, like maybe Catholics. Her mom was like real strict, I think. But anyways, this man's well respected. Lo and behold, he has a whole nother family. But Mary Kay says none of that ever affected her mentally. Her little brother drowning in the swimming pool, it coming out her father, who she adored and looked up to, had a whole nother family with this crazy woman who abused the children that was born out of that relationship. No, that never bothered her, she said. I thought that was weird. That's a lie. She always talked real calm and she always acted all meek and weak and all that. Yeah, she died of cancer. Old V. Lee was by her side, but before she got real sick, they had separated. He wanted a divorce from her. Yeah, cement shoes. I was talking about Mary Kay. Yeah. I never knew all that stuff about her family until I read that book. But to me, the author of that book was sympathetic towards Mary Kay. A lot of people are. I'm not. I always say, I hate she died of cancer because she had kids and stuff. But she's a pedophile. That's just the truth. She was a pedophile. A sick, sick woman. I mean, she stole that boy's childhood from him. And he still doesn't see that what she did to him was wrong. He's still into this, they loved each other crap. But anyways, well, guys, I better get off here. I've been out here 47 minutes. I'm going to go in here and check on Smokey, put me some PJs on. I hear a lady scratching at the door. Put me some PJs on, check my Discord messages, and just chill out. I may try to watch that John Benet Ramsey documentary, especially if Mike still wants to do that stream in the morning of him and I just discussing the case. Anyways, y'all, hearts, thanks for chatting. Thanks for your support. I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Be kind. Peace.